All right, the specials teachers, this is just a basic tutorial for double checking you've got your grade settings correct. Go ahead and navigate to your course. And once you've done that, you're going to want to click on Gradebook and Grade Setup. So there are a few things to run through with this. Thing one is you're going to need to have at least one category. If you're working in a department, that's something your department's probably already discussed. If you're kind of on your own with that, then really you just need one. But you may want to talk to a department head to see if they have a special way they want you to do that. So your category name is just going to be, I'm just going to put in grade, and once you have one grading category, you're good to go. If you have multiple and your department is weighting, make sure you have the weight categories option selected. The next and really the important piece here is that the grading scale needs to be set to plus, P, or minus for this year, and that you want this little checkbox here to say round period / final grades. You also don't want to be hiding your overall grades or hiding your grading period grades unless you're a gifted or ESL teacher or reading intervention specialist. These boxes should not be checked. So when you have done that, you can go ahead and hit Save Changes. And from there, you guys have lots and lots of courses. It would be a good idea to also, once you have this set up exactly the way you want it, to click Copy Settings, and then select all three of these, and then all the courses that you need that grade scale applied to. You can go ahead and do that and hit Copy, and that will help you out as well. So from there, a few of you, I don't think, have added many grades at this point. The way that you're going to put those in is by clicking on Gradebook, clicking the plus button, and hitting Add Grade Column. If your department has already worked out how you're doing this, you can just ignore this part. Really all you need to make sure of is that you have at least one grade in the grade book for your final grade to come through. So I'm just going to enter a sample, and that this is based on points, so that it's going to end up being a average of that point scale, whatever you put in. The plus would be from 90 to 100. So if you want your student to end up with a plus in the course, you need to make sure that that average is falling between a 90 and a 100. The P goes from 60 to 90, and the minus goes from 0 to 60. So that is how that will go. So you'll just need to enter a grading category. So you'll choose a category right here. For your scale, you can choose plus, P, and minus again on that. And once you have those set up the way you want them, you can hit Create, and it's going to put that grade in. So if I want this kid to have a 100% or a plus, I would need to make sure that that falls in that range. If a kid needs to have a minus, I would need to make sure that it falls in that range. You can also hit these three dots and select Set All Grades and apply a large application of grades to your grade book. So I hope this helps. Feel free to ask any questions if you need to. I'd be happy to help you out.